But you come through here, you're finally in the city. Oh, there's water? What it do, dudes? This is a great way making it happen today with some more Portal Lights. Hope you guys are having the best kind of day. I'm having a fantastically super amazing day myself, and we're doing another great Mount White build update. Hope you guys are excited about it. It's gonna be fantastic. We took a little bit of time off, a good like month and a half. I'll tell you guys, I got a little bit burnt out on it just because the lighting situation got me so mad. I was so frustrated. Like, I'm sure you guys know about this. Portal Lights has this very annoying lighting glitch that we're dealing with right now, where we've got too many lighting sources and a lot of them just will not work. You can see we've got lights all over the place here that just are not creating light. This should be producing light. This should be producing light. All of these should be producing light, but they are not producing light. They're not doing their job, which is super frustrating because it makes it hard to build something this large. Because once I leave the game and load it up again, I can't see the lights the way they're supposed to look. So it's a very frustrating thing Portal Lights has going on right now. It's very, you know, it makes it very difficult to stay motivated to keep building this when I can't, you know, have the continuity of working on the same thing 2 days in a row when I have to go back and replace all the lights to fix the problem. It takes up all my time just to get ready to start building again. So that's an annoying thing. If that frustrates you guys as much as it frustrates me, the people that need to know are the people over at 505 Games. There's a hole in that right there. Let's fix that really quick. Oops. But yeah, the people over at 505 Games, they're the ones that need to know. If you guys want to see this issue fixed, if you want to be able to see this build in all its glory and all its amazingness, you want to reach out to 505 Games. I know they have a Twitter. I know they have Discord. They have I'm pretty sure they have a Facebook page. They have all kinds of stuff. Pretty much any social media outlet that you can think of, they have it. And you guys should go and let them know that they need to fix their lighting glitch, because I want to finish this build and make it look super beautiful, and that's really the thing that's been such a holdup for me. Now, aside from that, I have been working though. I've been making some progress, and I'm excited to show you guys what we have going on. You guys remember when we last left off the city, it was the last big thing we were working on. Now, there are a few things that we completed. Actually, one thing you guys just saw. Let me actually teleport back over again, because I totally just showed you something without actually showing it to you. So so this is our, sorry, whew, slow down, Cray White. Look at this. So this is our temple, right? This is our Cathir's temple. It's a maze with a puzzle that you have to solve to get up to the top to get down into the treasure room. So when you solve the puzzle, you come down here, you fall down, you have this crazy thing, ooh, and then you go in here, and then bam, you're in the treasure room, which is a sweet room that we made. Looks super cool, looks even cooler when all the lights work. And then you get up to the top of this treasure thing, and we finally added an exit. We finished the big old pile of treasure. I still want to incorporate some of these different colored gems into the pile of treasure so that it's not just a big gold turd on the ground, but it actually looks like a pile of treasure. And we'll get there eventually. We'll make that happen. But I finally made this exit. So you get up here, and finally you exit into this little cave I made. Now we might still dress this cave up and make it look a little bit more interesting. I know it's a little bit hard to see. You'll have to bear with me here. Oh, I thought there was a hole in it. Nope. So you come up through here, and then finally you exit right here inside of this part of the mountain. So you would never know. It doesn't matter if you look up or not, because while you're walking out, you cannot see that exit. You have no idea there's an exit up there. So it's very well hidden, and it puts you right back on the path to go to the city. Now, the city's pretty much the same for, like, this side of it. We haven't done a whole lot over here. We still need to add something here. This is a big, boring part of the mountain. We need to make that more interesting. Something's got to go up there, and we might do something. We'll see. But you come through here. You're finally in the city. Oh, there's water? Water? I don't know how that water got there. It's simply not supposed to be there. That's the truth. Let's grab this. Let's start get some drains going down. Oh my. Water all over the place. Let's fix that. Oops, I shouldn't have opened those doors. I should have kept it in there while I put the drains down. Oopsie doopsies. Oh well, no problem. Well, there's water there. We'll fix that. We're gonna get rid of the water. I have no idea how that water got there. I have no clue where it came from. But let's get rid of these now. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. We're causing problems. We're breaking the things. This is supposed to be a show-off video, not a break the build video. All right, wonderful. Okay, we fixed the water situation. So you come out and bam, you're in the city, right? So here we are in our beautiful city. Here's a place to park your horses. You know, get them fed and taken care of by the farmhand. A little mouse, a little cat chase, the cat and mouse chase going on in there. A little salt block for the horses too. Oh, a little salt block. Okay, you guys have seen this already. Let's move on to the new things, Great White. Okay, let's do it then. So we walk over here. All this is stuff that you've seen. You've seen all these things. You know what this is. The library, the schoolhouse. We've got our little outdoor restaurant, the town hall thing. We've got, oh, this is a little house with a mailbox with mail that I haven't picked up yet. Another house. We got more houses. Here's our restaurant with the lighting glitch. You guys see how there are lights in there, but it's very dark. Please fix your game, Portal Knights. Please, please, please fix your game. Please. And then in here we have, ooh, the sheriff's office. That's totally dark because the lighting glitch is ruining it. Oh, no, please fix your game. And then we come over here. Oh, look, the blacksmith. Totally dark. Oh, it's not dark in here because these ones work for some reason. But over here in our display stand, it's very dark because the game is broken. Please fix it. And then here's the new stuff. Guys, here's the new stuff. Exciting new things. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're having flooding problems. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Let's temporarily fix our flooding problems really quick. All right, I want to show you guys the exciting new things, but first we must fix stuff. I got rid of the drains just now, didn't I? Let's get them back out. Let's put some drains down. We're still working on the water. Water's not easy to work with in this game, so you simply have to forgive me. You must forgive me. So here's what's going on, guys. We are finally almost pretty much done with the city. We're nearly there. The last thing to add is like in this little corner right here, there's gonna be a little pond. Now the new things I have to show you, just check this out. Let's just kind of zoom out and take a look at it. I added a waterfall to this side. It's on the end of that. Oh, that reminds me, there's another thing I need to show you guys. So there's so much to look at, my friends. I will get there eventually. So let's start with this. So I kind of created this fun little scene here. You guys can kind of see. We added a waterfall and a little river type thing, a bridge that goes over it, and then it kind of flows into this. Now check this out. This is a pretty cool thing. I tried to create like a tunnel effect so you can't see that it ends. So what I did is I built this all the way down, and then I put this like wall here to hide the edge of the world so you can't see the clouds and stuff in the background from inside, and then I left a little gap for the water to fall down. So from here, you have no idea the water stops flowing. It just looks like it goes on forever. It just goes into an endless tunnel. But no, we use the tricks of the eye to create this illusion that it goes on forever, even though it does not. And I think it turned out great. Now the water is such a pain in this game. Let me tell you what. Such a pain it is. Now, what we did is we created a few tiers in the waterfall, pretty reminiscent of the waterfalls on the other side, the Nicky Ma Falls, that like on the other side of the rogue camp. And it is kind of reminiscent of that. I did go ahead and use the gray concrete again as the base of the waterfall, just to make it stand out a little bit. Make it, you know, a little bit more prominent, but not overly so. We could have used some kind of blue, and now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if the light blue, like the celestial block, might look better. We might try that out just to see. Like, I like that clear crystally water. I think that's a great look, but this works for now. I'm okay with it. It's not the end of the world. We created a nice little base down here for the water to fall into and then flow into this little stream river type thing. I did create some rocks down, put some rocks in down here to give us that you know, bottom of a waterfall texture. I think it looks pretty good. Now there's still some greenery to add here and there to make it look good, but you know, we'll get there eventually. I'm not sweating it too much right now. I think it's looking pretty good. It'll look better when we're done, I assure you. Now this will be the exit of the city. Originally I said that the exit of the city was going to be through the mountain over here. We were going to go through this central area here, and we're going to go through the mountain and up and out, and then maybe like out over here or something. But I don't think that's what we're gonna do. This will be the tunnel leading up to the mayor's mansion up here, which is, or the governor's mansion, I should say. And that's this. Now, we haven't done this either yet. We have yet to finish this part, which we'll get there eventually, but, you know, in due time. Oh, look, lights that don't work, because the lighting glitch. Portal Lights, fix your game, please. Please fix your game. For the love of love, please fix it. Just... please fix your game. Anyway, the next thing we probably should show you is this fantastic building here. Let's just do a little walk around. Check this out. I'm very proud of this build. I think it looks fantastic. I'm very happy with how it turned out. We just kind of freestyled it. We just kind of went with the flow, and it turned out pretty sweet in my opinion. Oh yeah, there's other new things to show you. Holy crap, guys, we have so much new stuff to show you I didn't even think about. Oh man, we might have to split this up into more than one video. Now we'll just hurry. So this is my Carpenter's Shop. This is where the dude, Sammy the Smith, no. Eric the Woodworker, no. Who are you? Eric the Woodworker. This is where Eric the Woodworker works, and he sells things. So he's got a little workshop area out front where you can like walk up to him and say, "Oh, Eric, hey, working on fixing that stool I brought over? It's been 3 weeks. What's taking so long?" "Oh yeah, it's really broken, huh? Okay, good to know." And then you can see him working, or you can come into his shop and you can have a little look around. So Look around here, he's got all kinds of like furniture and stuff. He's got chairs hanging up there, some cabinets and stuff you can look through and purchase. He'll have some kind of tool he uses to get them off the shelf and bring them down so you can give him a good test sitting and whatnot. He's got a little wooden sword back there. He's been expanding the business into other avenues, not just furniture, maybe toys as well. It's not a bad idea. You gotta diversify, and it's it looks good. The windows, as you can see, we did the bamboo windows. We did a triple window here. Oh, yes. Let's look at the building itself. So I did the L shape again. I did a sort of an L shape. And I did oh, man, it's hard to describe. I really just kind of freestyled it. I ended up creating a frame with the dark wood. And then at the rafters, the height of the rafters is like up here somewhere. And then I just kind of did like an inner layer then of the wood blocks. And I think it created this like cool like 2-layer wall. And I think it really turned out great. I like the combination of the dark wood with the wood block. I think it looks pretty cool. And then we did regular refined wood for the roof. Now, one of the things I messed up is I made this side on even numbers, and I made this side on odd numbers, which has resulted in this roof that looks super weird. It's 2 over here, and then it's 1 over here for the top, which is weird, but honestly, I'm fine with it. I have no problems with that. I think it looks totally fine. I have no qualms with having a weird shaped roof like that. I think it's interesting. I don't think it detracts from the build at all. And I think it's kind of, I like it better that way. The asymmetry is totally cool with me. I think it just makes it that much more, unique. It's a unique building. I think it's great, and I love it. The roof turned out great. We did this cool thing in here. Actually, the first thing I did is I placed this part. I started by placing these down, and then I did a diagonal thing going up. And then from there, I created the walls and then attached the outside to it. So this is the first thing I did, is this diagonal part. And I think that was a good choice. I think it worked out perfectly. And it created this cool little area down here for us to build in. I like it a lot. I'm a very big fan. Now, outside of this, we've got our carpenter sign, obviously. We did the cool windows on top, the beams on the outside. I think it's just created a really lovely shape. Really lovely. Oh, yes, on the outside wall is just the wood, and then it's got the dark wood beams, and then on the inner walls, I just did straight dark wood. And I think that difference between the outer wall and the inner wall is also a thing that makes this building very unique, It's not just the same thing all the way around. Like you see on this side, it's all wood, but on the inside here, we have actual dark, like just the refined dark wood block. Refined dark wood block. My favorite block in the game, refined dark wood block. It's lovely. It's lovely. The roof being made out of wood, it's different than the rest of the buildings, but because this is a carpenter shop, I think it's appropriate, and I think it looks good. I have no complaints. Now, we'll have a pond over here, I already said. Outside of that, yeah, we created this cool little hill for the tunnel that the water leads into. We talked about the waterfall. We had some trees in here. The next thing over here, this is going to be the exit to town, and this is going to be like, it's going to be kind of like we did at the beginning of the build, where it kind of starts to lead up and then into the side of the mountain, and then it's going to be a path leading over there, where our next big project is going to be. And the next big project's going to be absolutely bonkers. You won't even believe it. You won't even believe how crazy that's going to be. Now, there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Oh, actually, a couple more things. Oh, we finished this corner of the town. When we last left off, we didn't have this part of the town done. So we've done some things over here that I think are pretty cool. This is the most recent house I made. This is our Dora the Explorer head house. It's because the first time I tried to make this house, the roof looked like hair and it looked like Dora the Explorer. So we went through a few iterations of this build to make it look a little bit better, and I think we've really accomplished something. This is a beautiful house. I think it looks great. The roof, pretty interesting. Not a boring old roof, an interesting-ish roof. It's kind of boring, but it's kind of interesting. I'm very happy with it, so whatever. I'm not even sweating it, yo. I think that this extension really helped kind of make it look a little bit more fancy. I was originally just going to do this and leave it like that, but I'm glad we kind of expanded and made something a little more interesting. Now, this is another half house. This is another house that exists only to create the illusion that we are not on the edge of the world. So if you're looking at it like this, you don't quite get that edge of the world feel. There's this gap right here that I wish we could hide. Maybe we'll do something like this. Maybe like, ooh, you know what we could do? What if we, hold on, we're gonna fix it together right now. Let's get rid of this. And then let's go like this. Let's grab some wood block. Where's the wood block? There it is. Wood, 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 and wood. Something like that. That'll help kind of create, there we go. Now we don't have the hole. So now when you walk over, you're like, ooh, it creates this like illusion. You're like, you can't see anything. You can't see the edge of the world. So it helps it feel like you're not like in this, corner of the world, but instead just in the center of this big city. It's not perfect, but I already know that's the edge of the world, so I'm kind of looking for it, kind of, sort of. I think if somebody came here and they were totally new, it would give a better illusion. That that's not actually the end of the world. But this is a pretty cool little house. I like what we did with the fence. We did like the dungeon grates as the wall. I faced them against the wall, so you can't actually, you can see you can't walk into them. Like this block right here, you can't get into it. You can stand on it. Look at me stand on it, but you can't go into it. But that's fine. I mean, having the grass on the outside is actually pretty nice, I think. Kind of steps up here. We decorated, got a little bit of a stone patio kind of thing going on, some flowers. It's looking nice. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. We kind of touched this side up a little bit, added some dirt on the ground because this is probably being treaded over quite a bit. We changed this path, made it a little bit wider. I kind of tried to create a transition from the path that's going through the city to like this beat down path that's like back here. Maybe this is more, you know, I don't know, what's the way I'm trying to say it? Like a less wealthy district. I don't know. I don't want to say they're poor or anything because they have pretty nice houses still, but you know, maybe it's not quite as kept. It's more in the country, sort of. It's like the country section of the city where there's a garden and stuff. I think you know, it gets the point across. It's like a different district essentially. But we have such limited space that I had to do a district as like a little, you know, cul-de-sac type thing, whatever you want to call that. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. So look at that city, guys. Look at that city. That's something else, isn't it? Pretty neat. That's pretty neat. That's a cool thing that we made. I like it a lot. I'm very happy with it. There is one last thing I haven't shown you guys that's very new about this build that I think you're going to like quite a lot. It's actually something that I finally finished. I didn't have this finished before, but I finally did. Check this out. If we come up here, this is our lake that we're working on. And then inside the lake, there's this tribute. I finally closed it in. It was open for a long time, but we finally finished it. And in here, you can see it looks like a paw. Look, it looks like an animal paw. 1, 2, 3, and then the big middle one. We need a fourth one, a little tiny fourth one, but nope, we're not gonna. It still looks like a paw though, and I think it's super funny. But we finished it. So if we go inside here, you guys can see it's a very, very different looking thing now. So if you walk in here, la 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 la. Ooh, and again, the lights don't work or else this would look very different. Lights over here are working, but these two are not. That's a big giant sword, and that's a book with a bunch of text on it. That looks super cool. That's a bow, and it's the tribute to the classes. But you can't tell because the learning isn't working. Portal Lights, fix your game, please. Ah! And that's how I feel about that. But, yep, it's just a big empty cave. Like, that's really all it is. We've got a place for water to flow in from the lake. A little place for us to step in. We're probably going to do some more stuff up here and get it looking a little bit more interesting. It's a little bit on the boring side of things right now, but we'll make it look cool, whatever. Don't even sweat it. Yeah, it's pretty basic right now. We'll have this grass kind of, you know, continue over here and make it look good. Kind of dress up the waterfall a little bit more. There's stuff to be done, and we're going to do it. But for now, that's what I've been able to accomplish. We're really going... Oh, did my wings disappear? Guys, I used to have wings. I swear I did. This game is so buggy. What a weird thing. I swear I had wings. I really did. Where have they gone? I'm wingless. Did I have wings at the beginning of this video? They were on. I never took them off. You can't take them off in adventure mode. I mean, creative mode. What a weird thing. Very strange. Whatever, though. I'm not going to complain because they always get in my vision when I'm trying to like fly around and show things. So whatever. Totally fine. But yeah, it's a pretty neat thing. I can't wait to finish that pond and really just put the, you know, the finishing touches on this city and finally get to move on to something new. Now, we were going to create a little market area in here too. Now, this main entrance area here, this main, like, I don't know, what do you call this? Like the, I don't know, that's our town hall over there. What is this? This is like our, I don't know. Like a, I don't even know what you would call this. Like, what is this place? I've given it a name before, but I don't remember what I called it. But yeah, there's these stairs that lead down that are also dark because lighting glitch. And it leads down here, and then down here is going to be like a shopping district sort of thing, like a big, huge shopping district tunnel thing. That's what's gonna go down here. Look, it's me. It's me with my wings, but I don't have my wings on right now because this game is so frustrating. But that's supposed to be me. Neat. So that's going to be another big project we'll move to eventually, but I don't think I'm going to tackle that just yet. I think the next step we're going to do is going over here and doing this puppy. The next, there's going to be a third mountain type thing. It's going to be more like a volcano, like a half mountain with a big basin in it, like a big like city village of barbarians. And it's going to be, ooh, my ideas for that one are fantastic. But I mean, I don't know. We'll probably get started on that. I want to finish the mountain, guys. I want to fill in all the walls, but those walls take so long to place. You guys wouldn't even believe it. You would not believe how long those walls take to place. It's so freaking long, guys. It's so long. But, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. I'm dedicated. I'm ready to put in the time and the work, and I hope you guys are as excited about it as I am. Also, I hope you like this update. I know it's been a while, but they're going to be coming again. They're going to be coming again because I'm remotivated, even though the sliding glitch. Don't forget, if you guys want to see this build complete in all its glory, make sure you let 505 Games know. They've got a Twitter. They've got a Facebook. They've got a Discord. Go hit them up. Let them know that you want the lighting glitch fixed because of hashtag Mount White. Or hashtag Great White, or hashtag anything that's involving me, because this is what I want to finish this build. I would need the lights to work. Please, 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 my Portal lights. I'm begging you, fix your game. But guys, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and all that fantastic stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You've been a pleasure as always, and I hope you have just have the best kind of day. See you later, dudes. Portal lights, fix your game, please!